Hi, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Today's video I'm going to be coming to you with my top 5 most used bags of the year 2020 and my 5 least used bags of the year 2020. It was a strange year, so it's going to be a different kind of an assortment, and I have 2 honorable mentions, if you will, that I'm going to include. Before we get started with that, I want to show you some new jewelry pieces that I just got in from Luisa. I got in this beautiful textured woven like a rope ring. I already had these 2, which I chose to stack together. Let me get this a little closer. This is just so beautiful. There we go. And I will insert some pictures as well so you can get like extra close-ups. And then I got these hoop earrings, these oval gold hoop earrings. I think they're absolutely so beautiful. I wanted these hoops because I wore sterling for many years. I had gold, but I never reached for it. I always wore silver, and I had earrings that were almost identical to this in sterling silver. Wore them everywhere, left one of them in Mexico, loved them so much I bought another pair. But I've never had ovals in gold, so I think those are gorgeous. And then I have, what I really like about Ana Luisa is mixing and making your own, and I love stacking. Let me show you the necklaces that I have on. All of these, like this one came by itself. This was part of a set, I believe, and I believe this one was too, but I just made my own set by just mixing them up. And also the same with the bracelets that I'm wearing. I have 2 bead bracelets and 1 rope stacked, which I just think is so neat. So they are having their Valentine's Day sale, 15% off of your purchase, and I want to let you know that you do need to order by February 2nd for standard delivery to the United States and February 5th for international delivery. I think it would be a fabulous Valentine's Day gift from you to you to somebody else, or somebody to gift to you, of course. And I just wanted to tell you a little bit about them. Their quality is amazing. They are all precious metals. Sorry about that, the doorbell was ringing. They are all precious metals that have been recycled and that are plated over brass for the most part. So these are 14 karat gold plated. So if you have any kind of skin allergy, you're not going to have a reaction with these. They start at $39, which is extremely reasonably priced. They have a huge selection. However, they do make them in very small batches. So if you see something you like, I wouldn't wait very long on it. I get asked all the time to partner with different companies and to sell their jewelry, to show their jewelry, and the only one you've ever seen me do so far is Ana Luisa, and there's a reason for that. They have exceptional quality, their customer service is amazing, they have a 365-day guarantee if something happens to your piece, if you're not satisfied, if any reason, you just let them know. They take care of you. It's amazing. And they completely are carbon footprint free. The jewelry is all recycled metals. They're not mining. They're not hurting our earth. I think it's just great. So wanted to let you know about that. So should you be considering something for Valentine's Day, I will put a link down below and in the description box, so you can click on that and look at some of the pieces that I have, and there's so many pieces, they're just gorgeous. So let's get into the bags now. So before we get into the bags, if you're new to my channel, my name is Melinda. If you're returning, welcome back. I do videos once a week, mostly on luxury and jewelry. And if you like these kind of videos and you haven't done so already, I'd love it if you just take one moment to hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so that you don't miss a video. So I'm going to start with, out of my 5 least used, the most least used, up to the 5th most least used. So the one that never made it out of the house this entire year, one of my favorite bags, is my Lady Dior. This is always seems to be in one of my least used videos because it is lambskin, it is delicate. I am worried about color transfer. It is so beautiful though. If you follow me, you know it has my favorite thing, feet. Feet make me so happy. I don't know why, but they do. And the rings on this match my earrings. They're kind of oval. I love the champagne gold hardware. Everything about this bag. I tend to wear this mostly spring, summer, but I will use it year round. But 2020, March, pretty much everything kind of came to a halt, so I wasn't doing a lot of dressy. To me, this is a dressy, elegant bag. I didn't do very many dressy, elegant things in 2020. The next one that I'm almost positive never made it out of the house is my Chanel Rock and Roam. This is a fabulous, fabulous bag. It is in the black caviar leather with the ruthenium hardware. It has the boy chains, a nice, generous leather strap. It is extremely lightweight, unlike the jumbo. I love this bag, but it did not make it out of the house, I don't believe, last year. I can't remember taking it anywhere. I just can't. The next one did leave the house, but it only went to my parents' house. So I'm not sure if that counts or not. This is always also one of my least used bags. It is my Totally MM. I went to stay with my parents for a week, and I brought this, and I brought my Keep All as I was, I think a week or 2 weeks, but I had a lot of things I needed to bring. This is an amazing tote bag. I wish they still made this. If they made this in the GM size, even though I don't really use tote bags that much anymore, I would buy it in a heartbeat. This is just one of the best totes Louis Vuitton has ever made because it has so much organization, the 2 outside pockets, the smooth zipper. I love this zipper. It's so smooth. You can do it with one hand, which most you can't. And inside has 3 pockets and that bright, beautiful red interior. The next two are really probably on the same kind of level of where they have been. I know for a fact this one has not been inside of anywhere. I think I know that for a fact. I know I took a picture of it in my car doing some sort of a pickup, but I'm pretty sure that the Capucines BB did not go inside anywhere, for several reasons. The hand sanitizer and the python handle, the leather. A lot of these bags didn't get used because of hand sanitizer. Mostly what I have been doing is the grocery store and Costco. You may or may not know this, I live in Tennessee. The area that I live in is pretty much 100% open and has been. We were completely shut for a little while. We could do takeout only, but that didn't last very long. So we can go out. I go out once in a while, but not particularly often. To me, like on a normal year, I'm not a big hand sanitizer fan. I'm more of a wash your hands kind of fan. But it just makes me nervous that I might forget and then, it's grab the top handle and ruin this gorgeous python. So it did go on a pickup or 2 with me, but that's about it. And the last one, which I honestly can't remember if it came inside anywhere with me. This is usually one that is on my most used list. It is my Montaigne BB in the color Rose Poudre. I don't think it did because I don't remember ever putting the strap on it and using it handheld, which means it went to the car or it went, if I did go in somewhere, it was really quickly in and out. And again, the same reason, because I tend to grab the top handles and the hand sanitizer and just not going a lot of places. This is one I will take on everyday kind of errands and do whatever with. It's very casual or it could be very dressy, but not a lot of action going on with this one this year. So let's get into the 5 most used. And I'm going to start with the 2 honorable mentions. So I'm pretty sure you can guess what these 2 are. The first one is my Hermes Kelly, and the color is Rouge Garnet, and it is in Togo leather with gold hardware. I got this for Valentine's Day last year. I carried it the day after I got it. I carried it immediately. I absolutely love this bag so much. Anytime I have had a chance, for the most part, to go on a date, which isn't that, tongue-tied. I can go out whenever I want to. We are trying to be as safe as we can. I could go out to eat every day. Indoor dining, that's my choice. I don't go out particularly often, and when we do go out, we go out at very odd times, so there's not a lot of people there. But I have brought this one with me. Again, the same reason for the grocery store. I mean, everybody's like hand sanitizing and wiping carts down, and heaven forbid if something got on this bag, I would cry. So it's not that I feel like you can't take this bag to Costco or to the grocery store or anything like that. And I will use it that way. Like, just, I'm going to use it all the time once I feel comfortable that hand sanitizer has gone away. But I absolutely have adored this. And before we shut down, I did carry this shopping and a lot of different things. Fabulous, fabulous bag. This color, this is my most, if you watched my entire handbag collection, this is my most favorite in my entire collection, and it is this gorgeous, gorgeous color. And you know what the next one's going to be now, of course, and that is my Birkin in the size 30, and this one is in the Novillo leather. And this one got to go to one place besides a restaurant. I took it out last week and went to the mall. And I went through a door that was a sliding door, and I didn't use any hand sanitizer. I went in, did what I needed to do, came home, washed my hands, didn't touch my face in the car. And that, at the beginning of all this, was the hardest thing ever. I would be on the phone with my daughter, I would go grocery shopping, and I'd be like, my face itches. I never realized how itchy I was until hand sanitizer came along. And oh my goodness, my hygienist told me that she was like on her way home, which she had about a 30-minute drive home from work, and she had used hand sanitizer and her eye itched really bad. And she's like, well, my hands are clean. Don't do that. She said it hurt really, really bad. So again, hasn't been used a whole lot other than going out to eat. But I was surprised when I took it to the mall. This leather is extremely, extremely lightweight. I do get a lot of people talking to me when I show this bag about this piece here. It is from the inside pocket. It is not, some people think it's from the organizer. It is not from the organizer. It is from the inside pocket. It's a very shiny, soft leather. Everything you read online about this leather is not true. I am going to do a comparison of all the Hermes leathers that I actually own. That's going to come up. But it's a very soft leather, and it's also super lightweight. It did not bother me at all being handheld. So yeah, I really, really love this one. So I had to mention those two. Now let's get to the 5 that actually made it inside Costco and the grocery store for the most part. And a lot of them did get to go out to eat here and there. They didn't go out to eat. I went out to eat. They came with me. Okay, so now with the actual top 5 most used. 5 and 4 were used the exact same. We did do 2 trips before everything happened, so I'm not sure which one to show first because I can't remember which one I took on the first trip or the second, so I guess it doesn't matter. But my Fendi Mini Peekaboo, which is one of my most favorite travel bags of all time. I do have a Defender cover for it that I bring with it. It's just so lightweight. It's really elegant, very pretty bag. And I love it in the winter time, especially because I wear a lot of blacks and grays, and it's just so, so cute. And I use most of the time, my Fendi Montresor strap for this one. It does come with a long adjustable crossbody strap, which is nice. This one is a fully leather lined bag. I show this one so much. It is lambskin, and I don't have a single mark on this. I have taken this on so many trips, and this has been the only bag I have used for 8 days at a time, day and night. The next one that is another travel favorite of mine, I got it in November of 2019, and that is my Alma BB in the Empreinte leather, of course the noir color. This is just a fabulous bag. 3 times for that one. 3 fabulouses. I get asked a lot about this one if there is any corner wear. I do not have any. I do have a video on this showing the corners 100% touch, even though there are feet, so the way they are folded, but I haven't had any issues with it, and have gotten, how many trips has this been on? I can't remember. Maybe 2, maybe 1. I don't know. I don't know, because last year was so crazy. But this one, it's super lightweight. I love that it has a thicker strap than the regular Alma BBs, and it's also in that really soft leather, so it's comfortable. It has that beautiful pop of gold on the inside, kind of the color of their boxes, but this one is fabulous. So then the next one I got that is the most used is number 3, is my Odeon PM new model. And I cannot remember when I picked this up. I think it might have been before my birthday. I really can't remember. It's super comfortable. It is all weather, crossbody. This did go Costco, grocery store, all that good stuff. I love this front compartment here. Phone, whatever you need to get to easily. I've said in a few videos, just be aware, and that is completely deemed normal, that it is going to squish in there on the sides. This strap is not like their normal coated leather. It's very pliable and it's very soft to wear crossbody. The zippers on this one are super easy as well, and I do have an organizer down in there just so it is not a complete black hole, but it really doesn't need one. It doesn't bother me without it. The organizer does help a little bit though to keep the shape of this bag. The next one is my Alma BB in the Damier Ebene. I got this one for Mother's Day, and I wore this and wore this and wore this and wore this until I got the Odeon. I'll get it. This is just a fabulous bag. It's lightweight. I have not carried a lot this year. So the first 2 bags I showed you hold a lot. The third, fairly comparable. This one is more of a mini bag. And when you see my number 1 bag, you're going to be surprised because I am not a huge mini bag person, but I used it a lot because I'm bringing a card holder, a lip gloss, and lotion, and some tissues and hand sanitizer. For the most part, places I go, because just running in and running out and trying to get away from people. So this one is great. It's crossbody. The feet on this one, however, do keep it from touching. And I do have a video comparing these. It's hard to hold them both up like that because this one's not zipped. Let me zip it so I can show it to you correctly. But I do have a comparison video if you want to see. The front one does hold more, and it's a little bit bigger, but if you can see the sides, see how that dips down right there, and this one doesn't. So yeah, that does make a difference there. And then my number 1 most used bag, which shocks me to death, was my YSL Mini Lou camera bag. I think I used this probably at least a month straight. And how many times it went inside somewhere? Not very many, which is probably why it was easy to use such a little bitty bag for so long. But it held everything that I needed, which I told you what I've been carrying for the most part this year. And this is just a great bag. It is fully leather lined. It has credit card slots in the back if you want to put them in there. The color on this is smog, and from what I can see, it is coming off very true to color. Whenever I try to take pictures of it, it looks black. And let me show it to you next to black. Oops, almost lost the Alma BB. So here it is next to black. So you can see it is a really deep blue gray color. So this was number 1 for sure. So hopefully this year some of the ones that never left the house are going to get to come out and do some more fun things besides the grocery store and Costco. So don't forget to look down below. I am going to link that for the 15% off of Ana Luisa, and check out their Valentine's Day sale. They have some absolutely gorgeous pieces. I love mixing and matching and stacking. Jewelry is my favorite, even though I love all these bags. Jewelry's better. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.